So today is the big talent show at my church, and I'm going to be playing my guitar in front of everybody, along with my aunt and a few other people. And then I'm hoping to get up and tell a couple jokes and stuff. And my cousin Brian, Pueblo from State Campus, is actually picking me up, and he's on his way now, so I'm watching for him. And when he gets here, we'll drive to the church, and then it's showtime. So after spending all day practicing this one song over and over and over for like 2 hours straight, I go upstairs and I find out that we're not doing that song. So I don't know. It all depends. I might get up there with them, I might not. I don't know.
Is it taping?
Yeah.
So next up is the comedy stylings of Kevin Spratt.
It'll be hilarious. It'll be hilarious. You think so? Yes, I do think so. Hello.
Couldn't hear that for a second. This past Sunday at Cloverdale Church in Langley, BC, my brother Melvin got up in front of his entire congregation and led everyone in a prayer. I figured that if someone in his condition can find the strength and courage to do something like that, then I can get up in front of all of you and do this. Here are a few jokes that I'm sure you like. Now, a friend was in front of me coming out of church one day, and the preacher was standing at the door, as he always is, to shake everyone's hand. Now, he grabbed my friend by the hand and pulled him aside. The pastor asked him, you need to join the army of the Lord. My friend replied, I'm already in the army of the Lord. The pastor questioned, how come I don't see you except for Christmas and Easter? He whispered back, I'm in the Secret Service. Our church was saddened to hear this week of the I should have got someone else to write this. Okay, our church was saddened to learn this week of the loss of one of our most valuable members, someone else. Someone's passing creates a vacancy that will be difficult to fill. Else has been with us for many years, and for every one of those years, someone did more than a normal person's share of the work. Whenever there was a job to do, a class to teach, or a meeting to attend, one name was always on someone's list. Let someone else do it. Whether leadership was mentioned or this wonderful person was looked to for inspiration as well as results. Someone else can work with that group. It was common knowledge that someone else was among the most liberal givers in our church. Whenever there was a financial need, everyone just assumed someone else would make up the difference. Someone else was a wonderful person, sometimes appearing superhuman. Were the truth known, everybody expected too much of someone else. Now someone else is gone. We wonder what we are going to do. Someone else left a wonderful example to follow, but who is going to follow it? Who is going to do the things someone else did? When you are asked to help this year, remember, we can't depend on someone else anymore. And finally, there are a few things you never hear in church, such as, hey, it's my turn to sit in the front pew. I was so enthralled, I never noticed your sermon went over 25 minutes. Personally, I find witnessing much more enjoyable than golf. I've decided to give our church the $500 a month I used to send to TV evangelists. I volunteered to be the permanent teacher for the junior high Sunday school class. Forget the denominational minimum salary. Let's pay our pastor so he can live like we do. I love it when we sing hymns I've never heard before. Since we're all here, let's start the worship service early. Thank you.
No. Wow. Wow, that was harder to do than I thought. I'm not good at public speaking. Never was. Probably never will be. If you ever want me to speak at a convention, I don't know if I could do it. But, yeah. I guess I'll go back and watch the rest of the show. Whatever. See if there's any more. That was just very, very, very hard to do. Very hard. But honestly, could you tell that I was nervous in that? Let me know what you think. Honestly, I can take constructive criticism. Well, I'm glad I got the courage to actually get up there and do that. You know, even though I was a complete nervous wreck. Beginning of the week, I was basically chickening out and not wanting to do it at all. But because my brother shared with me his experience, it gave me encouragement and the strength inside to actually go up there and do that. I think next year I'll be able to do it a little bit better without being so nervous. So I'd like to thank my brother for encouraging me to do that. And check out the channel of the week. It's Stop Jabbing On. Simon Skulls. He actually voices Dr. Frank in State Campus. Episode 5, the one that was just uploaded, features him as the doctor. And he'll be in episode 8. It's a small role, but very important. Just like every doctor. You know, you don't want to see them all the time, but when you do, it's very important that you see them. So check out his channel down below and take it easy.